I was abused by my relative and other family friends. Some of the abuse happened in Calabar and some in my mom's place. First, I was abused when I was 6 years old by a houseboy, and later I was abused by my uncle, then my friend's father.
Did you tell anybody about any of this?
No, I didn't. I kept it to myself until I told one of my former lesson teacher. That is when she brought me here. I was scared because my uncle frightened me. He just come when he wanted. I only know my mom. I don't know my dad because my dad was there when I was a baby. I went to the other side of my uncle. That is my father, brother. So when I left his house, because he was abusing me being a witch. So when I left there, I just came to Calabar, no way to stay, and I didn't go back there because I knew if I go back, that abuse would continue.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine.
How old are you?
I'm 18 years old.
Why are you here?
I'm here because I was abused by my relative and other family friends.
Where did this happen?
Some of the abuse happened in Calabar and some in my mom's place.
Where is that?
That is Akwa Ibom, because I was in boarding school in Akwa Ibom, so I went for holiday in Akwa Ibom. That is when it started.
When was that? Do you remember the year or the time?
I was abused by my uncle 2016. And first, I was abused when I was 6 years old by a houseboy, and later I was abused by my uncle, then my friend's father.
Did you tell anybody about any of this?
No, I didn't. I kept it to myself until I told one of my former lesson teacher. That is when she brought me here.
Since you were 6 for about 12 years, you didn't tell anybody about it. Or for how long have you been here?
This year will make me 3 years. Yes. Yes.
So let's say for about 9 years. For about 9 years when that this incident happened, you didn't tell anybody.
No, I didn't tell anybody.
Why? Were you scared or something?
Yeah, I was scared because my uncle frightened me.
Who was fighting?
Yes.
Was he enticing you with something, or what was he giving you?
Actually, he wasn't really giving me anything. He just come when he wanted.
And he said you shouldn't tell your parents.
No, I don't even have parents.
Your parents are late. Both of them.
Yes. I only know my mom. I don't know my dad because my dad was there when I was a baby.
You said you were in boarding house at the time. What class were you in then?
I was in JS3 resuming for SS1. That's when this whole thing started.
What department were you in? What class? What department? Art class?
I'm science.
Science.
Yes.
What's your plan for with the sciences?
I wanted to read medicine and surgery, so I'm still looking towards that.
To become a doctor or surgeon?
No, a doctor.
Doctor.
Yes.
Do you know doctors that you admire? Are there some that you admire?
I know one, but I don't know her name. Yes.
What do you like about her?
What I like about her, she's committed to whatever she's doing and all her mind. she put all her effort to it to make any patient okay and happy.
So is that the reason you want to become a doctor, or you have other reasons?
The reason I want to become a doctor is I always see the way Nigerian system is working. I don't like it. Some of the doctors, they are working because of money, and if you don't have the amounts, they can't help you, and I don't like them. I don't like that. So I think if I become one, I can change a little bit of it, help people. I can pay for them. Maybe if I'm not the owner of the hospital, but if I have the money, I can assist them with their life, because life is important than money.
Absolutely. Do you have siblings, brothers and sisters? Do you have anyone?
No.
Are you the only child from your parents?
Yes.
This your uncle. When last did you see him or hear from him?
This thing happened 2016. I left there 2017. Since I have not met him. I went to the other side of my uncle. That is my father brother. So when I left his house, because he was abusing me being a witch. So when I left there, I just came to Calabar, no way to stay, and I didn't go back there because I knew if I go back, that abuse would continue. So I didn't go back.
Your other uncle called you a witch.
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe that is what he believes in.
That's what he believes.
I don't know why he called me that.
For 3 years you've been staying here. How has it been with you? How do you feel after 3 years? How do you feel?
I don't really know, but I think I'm not just happy staying here anymore because I'm becoming an adult. I just want to stand for myself, do what is right, and help others too, just the way others help me.
So what exactly do you want in clear terms? You said you don't want to stay here again. You're an adult now. What exactly do you want in clear terms?
I just want a sponsor, someone that can assist me with what I want and help me to go back to school and study.
What you want precisely is to go back to school and study.
Yes.
So have you written JAMB or WAEC?
And I wrote my WAEC 2019. I've written JAMBs. I wrote JAMB 2 times. So the first one, I didn't reach the cutoff mark. Even the second one, the first one was 235. But the second one, this year, people are saying they just purposely failed because of COVID-19, and others last year they are still waiting. But this year I scored 151.
Which is not enough.
Yeah, it's very low, so I don't know.
We are hoping to write the next JAMB.
I think so. If there is no hope for this year, I think maybe I'll write again.
But in the meantime, you would stay here and then wait until you are able to go to school. Is that a good idea?
Yes.